do 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 do. Is this the most distinguishable sound in the world for a vapor? I think so. It's FlatCap Fridays, everyone. Let's do some dancing with Susan. Dancing with Susan. Dancing with Susan. Do 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 do. La 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 la. Susan's grooving to the beat. Here's the big fat man. He's got 2 deaf feet. There he is. Skibbity dub dub dub. Here we go. Let's press the buttons now. Let's go. Good evening. Welcome to FlatCap Fridays. Thank you for joining me. Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you all. Thank you so much for being in. Yes, I know it's different. We'll talk about this in a minute. Oh, yes, you know Hayden. I've had a lot of sugar. No, I'm good. I'm fine. I'm on a level. I hope you're doing very well. Hope you've had a nice week. If you're in the UK and you're not half melted yet, then you must work or live in a fridge. It's very close. That's the word people use at the minute. Shrek sent me money. Thank you, Shrek. If I missed your thingy last time, Shrek, I do apologise, mate. Thank you for that. That was all a joke. We'll talk about that in a minute. Or the whole £5 thing. It was funny. But big shout out to Sean Garb for making me a £5 note and send it to me as well. So these all from Sean, these fivers. That was hilarious. How he does it so quick as well, I have no idea. It's muggy and close. They're the words. If you were to look at the most commonly used words in the English language right now in the UK, it would be close, muggy. Any more? Put them in chat. I want to know how you would describe this. Moist and sticky. Oh, Justin. Moist. Oh, Lizzie. Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's just. Ugh. It's just like there's no air. That's the other thing we all say. There's no air. It's too hot. I like that it's warm, but it's horrible, isn't it? I'm cramped in this room. If you can hear blowy noises, there's a fan going. I'm sorry. Do you blame me? Right, let me explain this first of all. Then we'll do some hellos, some safeties. We'll do a little bit of buffet. We'll do a little bit of news / tech. We'll do some waffling because I haven't got a lot for you tonight. And then we'll do a race for the people that sent me £5. We'll talk about that in a minute. I'll talk about all that, okay? Don't stress if you didn't send me money. It was all just for fun. But I want to talk about it anyway. So I haven't done any reviews this week. And I know it doesn't look like I've been doing much. But I have been jigging around the studio. Not all week. I've had one of them weeks. You know, one of them weeks just before you know it's Friday. You pulled one on the home service last night. Oh, well, I'm going to take you out of this race then. You can't win twice in a week. That's just mean. It's the wrong humidity. Yeah, good shout, Shrek. It's the wrong type. It's the wrong type of heat. It's very humid. Ben. Thank you, Ben. That's the first. We'll celebrate the first super chat from Ben M. Thank you, Ben. Very kind, but you don't need to send me money. Ben, you little rascal. So I move things around, and the idea is that I can do some more builds and things on the live. I do need to get the stuff to do it, but I'm now better set up. This screen, I might get rid of it because, well, I won't have £5 notes over it. That's for sure. Justin, for goodness sake, stop it! Thank you, mate, but stop it. Yeah, but I don't know. I used to have that screen here, but then I was looking on the small screen, which was here. And so I think when I was reading chat, it was more like here, and I got a bit annoyed. So I like that it's now just here. It's kind of just, I can kind of see you better now and chat. So it kind of works better for everyone, I think. I feel like I'm more part of my own stream now than I was before. So yeah, that's the reason for that. So yeah, everyone's saying hello. It's all good. We'll do some safeties. and we'll do a buffet. Why not? Why not do a buffet? I've lined everything up like Ben M has in the past. I've lined everything up. News is like news/tech. We're doing both in together. I scrolled through many social media sites looking for new stuff. There are kind of some bits, but I don't know. If you actually go on Instagram, I went on Instagram just before the stream just to double check, and I was like scrolling. Nothing. Unless you want to know about the latest disposable. So yes, let's do some safeties because we all like to be saved, including me.
So the first thing we do on FlatCap Fridays is safety everybody in chat. Safe everybody, have a wonderful show.
Do the FCV safe. 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 Do the FCV safe.
So the first thing we do on FlatCap Fridays is
Not
safety
really.
everybody. So the first
thing we do on FlatCap Fridays is safety everybody in chat. Safe everybody, have a wonderful show.
I didn't know I could do that so easily. I just got to double click it, put it on full speed. Wait. Oh, this is going to be amazing. You're going to love this. Sorry, it was just funny. Is that better? Shrek, I've never seen you move so fast. Right, safe everyone. Participants. Who is participating in tonight's festivities? Aidan M's first in there. How you doing, Aidan M? Aidan M has done a lot of reviews recently. A lot of reviews. Some juice reviews, some other stuff. Go and check him out, folks. Go and drop him a sub. Go and watch his stuff. Go and comment and tell him. Just tell him anything. I will say this to people. And this isn't a dig at Aidan either. But I had this a lot actually when I started. If you watch his reviews and there's things that you'd like to see, or there's things that he could do better or worse or whatever, put it in the comments. Put it politely. Don't say, ugh. But I remember I used to get comments. People were like, good review, Gaz. I think you should try and do this or try and do that. And it was really helpful. So yes, I'm sure Aidan won't mind one way or the other. Anyway, Anita Thompson, how you doing, Anita? Safe? I'm sorry about my knuckles; they're busted up as always. I've been fighting. No, not me fine. I put my hands in holes. I've had my hands in holes. I've been cutting out holes, and then put my hand in there to pull cables out. And so I got a cut there. I've got a cut. Yeah, I'm just buttered up. Anyway, Billy Lee Rice, how you doing? Ben M safe. Ben M and Billy Lee safe. Ben M and I'm stuck on a loop. Ben M and Billy Lee. Ben M and Billy Lee. Ben M and Billy Lee. Craig Chambers safe. Craig, this show is not worth a fiver. Dripper Labs is in the house. Cool. Dripper Labs has been busy with the live streams. It's lovely to see your face. I haven't been able to watch many of them, but I have seen you about, so that's very, very good. Faxi for the double safe. Double safe for and one of this for Faxi. I don't know why. Free Rider Vapor. I saw your super chat. Thank you. Appreciate it, but stop it, everyone. Now it's enough. Frog Prince. Safe Frog Prince. I see what you said about the screen. I used to have a little smaller one like that was like here. It was just one of my monitors. So I'm thinking of doing something. Shrek actually suggested to me that I have the unboxing part of my review rolling in the background whilst I'm doing the face cammy bit, which I might trial. So yeah, we'll see. Gary F. Gary, I've refunded your £5 because you're a silly sausage. Safe Gemma, safe to you, Jackie, safe Jane's back on holiday and she's freezing cold. Safe to you, Jane. Safe John Vaping Joker, how you doing? Was mine? Oh no, we're good. Sorry, I thought my door was open. Safe Josh, safe Justin, Caitlin Taylor, how you doing? Safe Caitlin, safe Kevin Smith, how you doing? Lizzie OX is in the house. That one there, and Lizzie OX. Lizzie and Lee Durex, how you doing? We're going to talk about you in a little while. Mark H, safe Mark H. Mark Hawes as well. Mark Hawes had, I think, Probably one of the best vape males in a while this week, because he was a double winning human this week. So yeah, he's a nice big box of stuff. So hope you're enjoying it all, Mark. Mark Smith, safe. Martin Saunders, safe to you as well. Metal Vape, big love. Metal Vape, love you, mate. Safe to you. Oliver Jennings Maguire, Oliver. I can't see chat in a minute because I'm going through the list, but are you and Amy related? Because you both entered the race every week. I'm like, they must be related, surely. Rob, how you doing? Safe Rob, safe Sean, safe Paul Dolling, safe RB Mark 2, how you doing? Safe SG, how you doing SG? Safe Sean Morris, safe Stuart Valentine, safe Subhome Enthusiast Retro Vapes. That's a very long name. Is Subhome your first name, Enthusiast your middle name, and Retro Vapes your surname? Safe Shrek and safe Bunny. And if I see anyone else as we go along, of course I will drop you a safety and all that kind of stuff. What have I missed in chat? Chat has just loaded up. At least you moved the computer tower. I hope you didn't break any cables. No, the microphone cable is good. You claim it's expenses. I'll claim it as an expense. You've averaged. Yeah, silly sausage. You've been called worse. I'm catching up on chat. Ben M and Billy Lee fast. I'm just catching up. Caitlin is your lads. How you doing, Caitlin? If you're a friend of Jackie, then you're a friend of the show, because Jackie's a superstar. Oh, she's your wife, not your sister. Sorry, Oliver. Oh, that's embarrassing. You work together. We work together? Who works together? Well, I've caught with chat. That's chat done. Quick buffet. I pulled back out of the cupboard the RPM-C, which, because I had a coil in it, and I still had some Amalfi Lemon in it, and I was like, well, I'm not letting that go to waste. Yeah, still vaping good. There's your Amalfi Lemon. So yes, I've got that on the go. I've still got the Ethos, which, to be fair, has kind of been left a bit more this week. But I have got a lot of e-liquid all over it, as you do. But I don't care. I'll show you in there. I've got the Tighter X RBA in there. But I went for more of like a direct lung build. If you watched my... oh, it's turned off. Oh, well, I won't use that one then. If you watch my Tighter X review... Thank you, Sean, by the way. Amalfi. That is, I'll talk about the mod. I'll talk about the mod, Mark. My Tighter X review, I did like the same build, but you can change the airflow pins and have it more basically direct lung or mouth to lung, just by changing the airflow pins. So I've got that in like a direct lung, but for some reason it's switched off. I don't know what I've done. Next on the list, I've got the Labs Mouth to Lung RTA by BP Mods. I've got that on the Thor 2. I've got some Giant Strawberry, the long fills from Darkstar. It'd be good if I press the button. That's the one thing about DNA, is every time it's on, you have to press the flipping button 5 times. How much juice have you had behind your button, Gaz? Behind my button? Or here? Well, I've laid these out so I can talk about all of them. So... that's good, and that really helped my throat. What we got next? I'm still sorry, Jackie, and everyone else to complain about the green profile on the green. It's not matchy. Amalfi Lemon, because I've still got Amalfi Lemon, which is good. We'll talk about the mod. Shrek, I'll be interested to know your thoughts on Giant Strawberry. Because you're the Strawberry King. It gives you anxiety. I'm sorry, Jackie. I've also put it on low latency, like extra low latency. So I think it's only like a 5-second delay, which is really good. So yeah, Amalfi Lemon. But I do occasionally, because earlier on I left an Amalfi Lemon at home, and all I had on me was this bottle of Nerds. So at the minute I'm getting like Amalfi Peach and Raspberry Nerdsy Lemony, which is actually quite good. I'm not going to complain. A MILF eye lemon. It's quite possible I'm going to say that at some point, Shrek. So yeah, that's what I'm vaping on. I don't usually do a buffet, but why not? Because I haven't got much to talk about this week. But we will do the news / the new. Right, I've just thought about this. It's the news, right? But this week it's more of the news. The news. Yeah? Do you get it? No? Yeah, you get it.
I just wonder what this drilling is all day. I just want to watch the news, and they just won't stop this drilling all day. It's really annoying.
Safe Darcy, thanks for joining us. I'm sorry if I keep shouting. I've had to adjust my audio volume levels, and I keep shouting. Right, news and news. And I promise you, I'll do all good news nowadays. Starting off with actual news that I don't really think was supposed to be, wasn't supposed to have been public yet, and I'm sure some of you would have seen. A couple of weeks ago, Juice Cabin bottle at the ready, who make all the net tobacco, the Simply Leaves, all that kind of stuff. Juice Cabin, Les Pickens Juice Cabin. If you've been in the vape world for a long while, you'll know about Les Pickin. I'm not going to give you a history lesson. A wonderful chap, since passed away, bless him. The family and other members of the Juice Cabin family / team. Vapor Queen, Becky, stop it. Thank you, but stop it. It was the £5 thing was a joke. Yes, Paul Darling's ruined it for me. Anyway, they decided eventually to close down. Then there was some news that they were hoping to kind of keep the legacy going, but they didn't know what would happen. And then they put this up just yesterday. He very much missed. He was absolutely Darkstar, the new home of Juice Cabin, Simply Leaf, and all that kind of stuff. There was a bit of spiel from Juice Cabin. If you have no idea who Juice Cabin are, the most simplest way for me to describe Juice Cabin. I don't want to put Les Pickin aside, but putting Les Pickin aside was Juice Cabin made a lot of very decent e-liquids, but they are predominantly known for their net tobaccos. They're naturally extracted tobacco e-liquids. I've got one there. There's loads. Very popular. You could maybe say a little bit niche. It's definitely a certain category of the vape world that only certain people are interested in, naturally extracted tobaccos. A lot of you in chat will go, oh, I don't want tobaccos. Which is one reason why this is here. But yeah, so they put a little thingamadoodle out. That's the bottom of it. I'm happy to announce that Darkstar will be taking on Les Pickin's Juice Cabin in Simply Leaf. We've been inundated with emails and messages asking what's happening with our products, in particular the nets, the naturally expected. That's what Darkstar are going to call them now. Naturally expected. It has been my intention to try and keep the cabin and Les's legacy alive in some form. And since the announcement, we were always hoping to find someone who could not only keep the name and brand going, but also do it justice. There will be a transitional period, so it's not going to be an instant switch, but the hope is things can move as smoothly as possible. There will obviously be some changes, but the website URL will remain, as will the social, so please keep an eye out for future updates. We hope that you'll give the cabin's new custodians the support and love you have shown us over the years. Right, I can't speak for Darkstar, but I can say this, and there is at times some negativity towards Darkstar for one reason or another, for historical reasons. Oh, there was once this thing and blah 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 blah. I don't know all the history of Darkstar, right? I've been working with Darkstar for like 3 years now. I have a very good relationship with them. Obviously, I'm very fortunate. Generally, they send me the labs products. I review them, and we do that every month, and it's great. But when the conversation first come around, Cicero, stop it! But thank you. When the conversation first come around about Juice Cabin and Darkstar and all that kind of stuff, I knew a tiny bit of information, and I'm pleased to say one of the most important things that was said in the conversation, and not that had anything to do with the whole deal happening, but was like, we want to keep the Les Pickin legacy going. We want to honour, that if we get the opportunity to buy them, we really want to honour that. We really want to keep it going. So there's a lot of respect there. So that for me, I gave Darkstar an extra little tick, a little kudos for that, because they seem like they genuinely want to. I mean, look, they're a business, okay? Obviously, they can see some value in the net tobaccos and the Simply Leafs and all that kind of stuff, and some of the other Juice Cabin stuff as well, I'm sure. But the fact they said that pretty much straight away was like, wow, fair play. Actually, that's good. Les's YouTube channel was brilliant and loved it when he dressed up. Yeah, he was. I joined the kind of vape scene about 6 months before he died, so I only knew a certain amount about him. But yeah, I'm quite pleased. Obviously, Darkstar have been busy recently, haven't they? With their with kind of taking over ownership, buying out, whatever, buying chefs and all that kind of stuff. Which, by the way, the short fills are all available now on the chef's website. So Darkstar have been really busy. I think, I don't know who else could have taken it on. Could it be such a strong UK brand? Aaron, safe Aaron. You stop. I'm sorry about my knuckles. Thank you, Aaron. Hope you're doing well, buddy. You should. That's very naughty. I'll tell you about the plug socket in a minute. Thank you, Mark. So yeah, I am a bit biased because I'm a big Darkstar fan, but I still think they will do it justice. And I think there's some people out there that are, for whatever reason, a bit salty about Darkstar. Drip hacks to be brought out next year. I don't think that will happen. I genuinely feel like they're going to do a good job. I genuinely think they're going to honour it. They've got a good team of mixologists. They've got a good team of people, some of them which know about net tobaccos as well. I think the Juice Cabin team are going to be keen for it to, for Darkstar to understand everything properly. So people that, because there's people that really love the net tobaccos and particularly like the Simply Leaf stuff. Some of them are probably going to go, oh no, I don't want to spend my money at Darkstar. But a lot of them hopefully will go, well, if it's the same stuff, it's the same stuff. Which is why I'm going to keep hold of this. And hopefully Darkstar re-release this and it'll probably look exactly the same way we tell. And then I might be able to do a little cheeky test between the two and find out if there's any difference. So yeah, maybe they do a foam shrimp tobacco. That'd be right up my street. By the end of the night, we had to afford some gloves to protect his knuckles. Yeah, I'm just stupid, Ben, and I just forget to put any kind of hand protection on. So yeah, right. News. That's what I was doing. Right, next bit of news. We're doing some love to the lovely sponsors. So the first thing being Legio X with their new. Now, I can't pronounce this word. Legio X. Come on, Ceruleus. Is it just Ceruleus? But there's an A and an E and a R and a U N there for no reason. Anyway, FlatCap PPE. Yes. So. Again, I was very fortunate. I actually had... Nobody can. Thanks, Lizzie. I was fortunate to have a little sneaky early access test of this. It's not a blue... It's not a blue Raz lemonade, but it's... I suppose you could call it Legio X's take on a blue lemonade. It's got... I can't describe it fully because I only had a test bottle. It's got that Amalfi lemon kind of vibe, but then it's also got the, what was the blueberry one called? Hispania. Hispania. It's kind of, it's a really interesting one. It's not your everyday blue lemonade kind of flavour. It's you got to try it, guys. That's what I'm going to say. And I've only tried a little bit. Chica, how you doing? Very different, very interesting. Hi, Blazing. Safe, everyone. Yeah, interesting one. If you like the Egypt stuff, if you like the Amalfi Lemon, if you like the Hispanic Blueberry, this is a very good blend of the two, but it's just a bit, it's very interesting. But I've only tried it a little bit, so I can't really comment too much on it. I don't want to go and say, oh, it's the best liquid ever, because I probably need to, what's my screen then? I probably need to vape it some more. Right, next thing, Shy Tots. Well, lovely Shy Tots, which are there. So Shy Tots has been busy on a holiday, but Gary, if you like blueberry and you like a legit blueberry, not like a blue raz blueberry, but not like a candied blueberry, but you like a juicy legit blueberry, and you like the Amalfi Lemon like me, then yeah, you want to give it a try. It's definitely worth a try. Shy Tots. So Jane sent me this picture. FlatCap's new with something hidden. So I don't know what this one is. All I know right now is this is a Shy Tots bottle. I'm guessing I can show the other picture you sent me, Jane, because you didn't say otherwise. So there's something new coming from Shy Tots, and there's another new coming from Shy Tots, and I'm going to clap this one. So this is called, I'm going to say Deviant or Deviant, but I'm going to say Deviant. But I'm going to clap because you can see a little logo on there, and I'm really proud that Mr. Shrek from Shrek Vape Reviews is collaborated with Shy Tots with this e-liquid. Now I don't know a great deal about this e-liquid, but I can tell you that there's definitely been a lot of there's definitely a lot of to and fro between Shrek and Shy Tots, and I'm quite proud of Shrek, and I think Shrek should be very proud of himself for being part of this and having his logo stamped on a bottle. I think it's fantastic. I always like it when it doesn't even have to be, well, yeah, people I know have a brand or they're part of something like this. And knowing Shrek, yeah, strawberry, possibly Sean. Knowing Shrek, it possibly is a strawberry. And knowing Shrek, he's worked hard to help Shy Tots get this where it is. So yeah, that's awesome. I'm really happy for Shrek. That's amazing. You know, it's cool, isn't it, having a brand with your name on in one way or another. That's brilliant. So I'm very happy for Shrek. I don't know release dates. I'm guessing very, very soon. Apparently, I've got a bottle of each on the way, I think. So, woohoo! I'm looking forward to reviewing them and trying them out, which is great. So that's news. That's the news. Right, I'll talk about this socket, shall I? Mark H, 40 pints and a kebab flavour, known Shrek. 28 strawberries. Shrek, if you want to tell everyone how many different types of strawberries are in this, then please, please let us know. Okay, first thing I want to show you is, if anyone was on the secret Discord thing, you'll say that I've been sanding down a topside shell. It's my old black shell, and you can see at the minute I need a lot of work. But I want to chrome it. I've never actually done it myself. Sanded something and, you know, got it all nice and polished. So that's the plan for that. Right, I talk about this because I know I've been doing a lot of waffling about this recently. Basically, I had an old series mech mod that was battered. I've had it for years, never use it. It was gathering dust, so I took it apart and I put it in here, which is literally a surface back box for a socket, and then I was just screwed a socket. But I did have to put like an adapter, like an extender thing in the middle, so I do need to redesign the whole thing. But basically, it legit works. There's some things. Oh dear, there's some things I want to change. I want the 510 in the middle, so I can fit up to a 50mm atomizer. I probably want to make it like a triple 21700. You can see I cut the fire button out wrong. It's a bigger hole, but you can see behind there the copper bar. And the copper bar goes all the way down there, and it's screwed down there. So when you fire, the copper bar kind of goes beep boop and touches the 510, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, and then it fires. Tell you what, it hits, as you saw if you saw the short I did, hits like a train. There's been some really good suggestions. Just like Metal Vape said there about a PWM dimmer version. There's been some suggestions about having the USB sockets, but actually have it so the USB port is usable, which could be possible if I use the right types of batteries and wire it in the right way. So you could have like a 5V output from the due to your personalities. Ooh, Hadouken Online, how you doing? Safe. So yeah, there is some possibilities in the future to actually do something fun with this and actually make it a thing. A lipo, yes, I showed the guys on Discord yesterday, and girls, that I have a lipo that I've been working on. I'm going to be maybe doing a lipo with one. So I have got some ideas, but at the minute they're not available. Hi Sam M, thanks for joining us. At the minute they're not going to be for sale. I couldn't sell that. The internals, to be fair, are pretty decent. But LED lights, yeah, we can put some LEDs on it, Jackie, yeah. I could maybe put a screen on it. You could put like a little screen on it, and then you could like watch. I could have my reviews on loop. I mean, the back's big enough. I could fit a big LCD display on the back, OLED, and then you turn it and you can have it landscape, and you could just have my reviews on repeat. Could have a little antenna, you know, for your Wi-Fi. You could fit one of them Raspberry Pis in that, couldn't you, and do something. EU plug, and then it could be TBD. Yeah, imagine that if it was a squonker. And that you squeeze that bit and it squonks. See, the options for a massive box mod are endless. But I mean, if you compare it to like a Titan, it's half the size of a Titan. It's not really. Titan. Stick that in your pipe and smoke it, Titan. It's not the most uncomfortable in the hand, to be fair. So yeah, bit of fun. But what I saw was Todd from Todd Reviews. He put some post up the other day about a bit of wood, and he's making a mod and it's a bit of wood, but he was just being just messing around, and he was calling it Todd's log. So I was like, have some of my socket and see. The switch has to be the fire button. Okay. 4 times 21700 squonker double socket would be mint. It would be. Maybe it should come with a pump. Like you should have to go to like squonk. But so you reckon you should hold like that, and then, yeah, I could do that because I could make that a retractive switch. So when you release it, it pings back. And that's actually, I don't know. Oh, yeah, I'll have to fiddle around. Obviously, we're going to have a single 18650 version, which is going to be a little small switch, and I don't know. Auto Squonker, 100 mil of great idea, Frog Prince. How you doing, Will Shackleton? Safe. Squonk with the switch. See, endless ideas. With a box that size, you could do what you want. You made that sound this morning. Not the switch sound, but I hope, Josh. Yeah, so that's that. Right, the last couple of things I want to talk to you about, which is kind of should have done during the news, was this. Foam shrimps. I know it's been a bit of a Dark Star heavy show so far. I really enjoyed foam shrimps when it was in the labs not too long ago. Maybe March, April. Really, 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 really nice. I was surprised. I drank the whole bottle, went in no time. It's now back full time foam shrimps, guys. So yeah, if you did try it, it is like the foam shrimp sweets. But Dark Star been very good with sweets and candied flavors recently. So yes, it was also more recently than Vim. Yeah, Ben M's been trying hard for Vimto to come back, but I don't know. What have I missed in chat? Oh, I see. Gary's just made an order. Gary, I'm sure you'll enjoy it. I'm 100% sure you'll enjoy it. I'm just quickly going to check something. Yeah, we're good. Right. I should tell you about the whole racing and the £5 thing. Okay. Some people got a bit concerned and worried and maybe a little bit annoyed. They will, Hitugan, yes. And sorry, change subject because Hitugan got in a bit late. By the sounds of things, from what I've been hearing and stuff like that, I think they're going to do it justice. They're interested in carrying on Les Pickens' legacy. So yeah, just going on. Nerds, I've got Nerds here. Nerds is amazing. I would slightly pivot to foam shrimps, but Nerds is amazing. The £5 thing, I forgot to make a little picture to put on Facebook to tell you all to put your name in chat in the comments. This afternoon, Stuart Valentine put, "Is there a race? What's going on?" So I was like, okay, I need to do something. So I just put race entry £5. And it was just a joke. However, it did get me thinking, and everyone sent super chats tonight, so thank you everyone that has. I do appreciate it, but you don't have to at all. I don't expect. If I wanted money from this, I'd be asking for it, like I did in Facebook. I didn't mean to, and a couple of people even PayPal'd me £5, but I have refunded them. Okay, I did want to just say now, and I say it every time, but I want to say this sincerely to all the sponsors. Every week, whenever it's their turn, they always send out the winning stuff really fast. They've obviously made the product, which costs them money. They then posted it. Now postage can be expensive, but they always send it out week in, week out. And I know it's not expensive. One sending a bottle or whatever is not expensive, but it adds up. Okay, and it adds up over time. Maybe because I've realised when Mrs. FlatCap / Vaping Style sponsored to pay all the postage for all the winnings from the 50th show, it was like 10 parcels by the end of it all. It was like 40-50 quid's worth of postage, and I was like, I'm really sorry. She was like, no, this is, I want to do my bit, you know, it's cool, I'm happy to do it. So big love to Vaping Style and Mrs. FlatCap obviously for doing that. But I just want to say thank you to all the sponsors. I really appreciate it, and I know all you lot do as well. So yeah, I just felt like I wanted to say it. I need to not take it for granted. Yeah, that's random. I'm at work, supposed to be security in Asda, but this show is more interesting. Thanks, Luton Town. Luton Town in the Premier League. Woo, that's impressive. Luton Town. I know a lot about Luton. That's really random. There's a pigeon in an Asda up north somewhere and they can't get rid of it. Net Reality. Hi, Net Reality. I didn't see you there. You did chat earlier as well. I didn't even say hello. I'm sorry. I hope you're doing all right. Right, we are going to do some races. I mean, a race. But I must admit, I've got a bit confused. Because I thought it was week 3, which is Exceptional Vapes. But when you look at the actual Fridays from the beginning of this month to now, it's week 4, which means it's Dispergo. So I don't know who's going to send out the goodies this week. Last week, obviously, because of the 50th, it was a bit of a jumble and everyone done them. So we're just going to do a race. I'll speak to both of them, and one of them will send you something, hopefully. Now, this is why I did the whole nice thing to the sponsors. But one of them will go, yeah, it's cool. Because we also have next week. Now, next week will be like technically the 5th Friday of the month. So that might be a vaping style one. I might do it. Who knows? But we'll sort it. So I do need to go to races. We need to go down to here. I need to change that. I need to do that. I need to... Oh, that's no good. You can't see the numbers properly. Let me sort this out quickly. Hold on. Yeah, I told you I wasn't organised this week. But never mind. We'll make it work. Let me make this a bit smaller. Oh, going back here. I'm sorry, everyone. It's been too hot and muggy and moist and sticky and humid to do anything, innit? Right. So, there's only 5 names because only 5 people sent me a £5. There we go. Ben M sent me 15 quid. No, I'm joking, everyone. I've got your names. There are your names. No, you can't see them. I've got everyone who commented in the Flat Cave, including people who aren't on Facebook. I've tried to remember absolutely everyone. People that are in Discord. I've tried to remember Mark. I don't know why you got that there. I've tried to remember everyone, and I do every week. And if I ever forget anyone or I miss a comment, genuinely, guys and girls, I don't mean to forget you. It just happens sometimes. Simple Vape. How you doing, Simple Vape? The postage is only for UK. I will add you to the race because I know you asked last week. But if you win, I can't send you anything. It's the same for others. There's Stuart Valentine. Stuart Valentine is in other parts of the world. There's a few people from Australia and South Africa and all that kind of stuff. But I'll put you in the race because you might still win the race. Forgot me. How could you tell? What? The thing is, I probably haven't forgotten you, Mr. Joker. I probably just missed you. There you go, I'll put you in there. If I find you in this race twice, that's it, it's cheeky. Yeah, Nicky Maynard, yeah, of course I've added you. You're in there. There you are. Did you comment? Did you comment on the thing? It's really hard. I scroll through. Luton Town, who are you? Don't know who you are. Paul, oh, right. I can't do this all night. It doesn't matter. It's not like I've got much to talk about. Luton Town, I'm adding you in capitals because I think you either signed the wrong name or, I don't know. I'm scared. Free Rider, I'll add you because, well, I just will. And I think Vapor Queen Becky. The whole of Luton. Okay. That's it. You're welcome. That's it. I've closed it. It's done. Unicorn races because my 5-year-old daughter said we have to do unicorns tonight. 2 minutes. You're going to win something from someone. It's either Dispergo or Exceptional Vapes. I don't know. I think it will probably be Dispergo. So yeah. Anyway, good luck everyone. 2 minutes to trot along on your unicorns. 3, 2, 1. I'm sure you'll be a pink one, Ben. Good luck everyone. Whoever wins, well done. Let's go. Oh, listen to this. Okay, I just wanted to mention something. For the last few weeks when we do these races, because I play that bloody music, I keep getting copyright strikes. Because obviously I'm stealing music. So if you're watching this on the replay and there's a silent bit, it's because they've copyright striked this music. But, you know, it just means I can't... Yeah, it doesn't really make a difference. Let's play. Do, 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 do. Commentary instead. Well, we could do, because we're getting down to that point, aren't we? Because Josh King the purple pony is looking good. Craig Chambers is in front at the minute, looking good. Greg Beggy in the blue at the bottom, looking good. Thomas Baggy near the front as well. John Joke is catching up there very nicely. Manoj at the top there. I don't know what colour unicorn Manoj is, but Manoj is up there. Nikki Maynard, you're in the front. Becky Vapor Queen, you're looking good up the top there. Cicero's there as well. Well ahead of... Where is Stuart Valentine? I don't know, but we've only got 15 seconds left to go. Ben M is in first place, the green unicorn, with Luton Town. Luton Town going heavily into first place, but they're just trailing a bit behind. Ben M. Ben M's now getting into first place with 4 seconds. 3, 2, quick run in the line from Pasty. Looks like it could be Pasty 1. There you go. There's your winner. Pasty, Pasty, Pasty. Dawn. Is Dawn still in chat? Did I say pastry? I didn't say pastry. Dawn, well done. Unlucky Luton. Luton, I'm going to find out where you came, because wherever place you came is where you're going to be in the Premier League next season. 9th. Not bad for your first season in the Premier League. That'd be right. Unlucky Ben M. Unlucky Aaron Badman. Congratulations, Dawn. I don't know if you're still in chat. Dawn is... I haven't spoken to Dawn in a long while, actually, but Dawn is wonderful. And if I remember rightly, she's very good at knitting. Especially like knitting cuddly toys and stuff. 9th, still better than Leeds. Yeah, you take it. Unlucky Christy Wright. Unlucky Amy Maguire. Unlucky Lee Joachim. Lee Joachim 6th. Sandy 7th. Tom 8th. Luton Town 9th. Josh 10th. Rajan 11th. Shreky Plops, you were 12th. That ain't bad for you, Shrek. Shrek beats Faxi. Unlucky Bunny 13th. Jane 14th. Josh. Oh, wait a second. Josh, you were in twice, you cheeky little monkey. That was my fault. Darren M, unlucky 16th. Lizzie OX 17th. Sean 18th. Faxi 19th. Shrek wins 1-0. Stuart, Mark, Freerider, Aidan, Paul, Macaulay, Billy Lee, Sean Morris, Shane Robbers. Sorry, Shane Robbers. I'm missing the T there. Steve Nichols, Robert Garden, Simple Vape. 31st, Simple Vape. 31st. Josh, you had 2 chances to win. You still lost. Aidan M, Will Shack, Michael Brown, Jack H, Andy, Terry, Joker, Becky, Jackie K, Andy, Stewart, Kev. Where's Cicero? There's Cicero, 49th. Oh, Stuart Valentine. 64th. Nikki, you did terribly. Craig, so did you. And Mark Smith right at the bottom there. 30 seconds, yes. I love it. Positivity. Anyway, enough of that. Well done, Dawn. If Dawn's still in chat, or maybe Bunny, maybe you'll message her for me if she nodded off. she's on a chair lock. Bless her. I'm sure she'll hopefully catch us and send me a message, and she'll win something from either Dispergo or Exceptional Vapes. Yay! Seems rigged. It is ribbed. It's ribbed. It's rigged for my pleasure. Oh, Pasty, you won, Pasty. Well done. Did you already comment saying yes, please? Basically, Pasty, it'll be some e-liquid from someone, all right? Because I'm not very well organised this week at all. Yeah, she said she was still here. I didn't see it. I'm going to find it now. Because, oh, there you are. Thanks, I am here. Sorry. Whose week is it? Is that you, Ian? You got a message on whose week in it. I don't know if it's Exceptional's week or Dispergo's week. Maybe I'll tell you what I'll do, Pasty. I'll tell them both it's their week and then you'll get double. I'm only joking. I think I'll have to go back because of the 50th show last week. It messed everything up. Metal Vape released a jam swish roll on Dripper Labs. Nice, guys. Go check it out, Dripper Labs. Metal Vape is a machine on Dripper Labs, and he's done a jam swish roll. There you go. Has anyone else done anything you want to tell me about? I'm going to tell you about something. I'm very proud this week. I'm a very proud dad. Our eldest, he's 9, and he plays a lot of basketball. He's very much like I was when I was a kid. Plays a lot of basketball. A lot. And he's ripped. He's not chubby like me. He's ripped, he's fit, he's lean. He was born prematurely, but he's fit and well. He's tall for his age. And he's been training really hard in basketball with the team he plays for to get into their national league team. So he'll be playing nationally against other under 12s basketball teams. Mostly like Londonish kind of area, but there's some others. There's Norfolk, there's all sorts. Birmingham, Coventry, all over UK. And he had 2 trials and he got through the first trial and he's like, I'm happy now. Rhinos rule. Boo. But he made it through. He made it through the second trial, and I'm very proud of him because he's worked really, really hard. He's year 4, but the under 12 teams are year 6 and 7s. Yes, so it's a massive accomplishment for him. And then today, his school put together a small athletics team to go to like an athletics tournament between other schools. And I think they said there was 8 schools there. And he came back with 2 golds and a silver. One for the 50-metre sprint. He got a gold in the 50-metre sprint. He won a gold in the relay with 3 other lads. And he got a silver in the triple jump. So I'm very proud of my son today. This week he's done amazing. Nothing like me. I was a bit sporty, but he's just like a machine. And he hates to lose. And he's very competitive and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm very, very proud of him today. It was very, very exciting. Mini FlatCap, yeah, bless him. And he's well chuffed with himself. But he's got a game tomorrow. And a basketball game, and I'm worried if he loses, if he doesn't win that game, then it's like, because he's had such a high week. So how do you manage that with kids? It's a nightmare, isn't it? Kids and emotions, I can't deal with it. Where's Mrs. FlatCap when you need her? I'm sure he'll be fine. But yeah, I see. I don't want to talk about other people's personal lives, but I have seen people this week, especially on Facebook, with their kids doing sports things and accomplishing amazing things. And I was chatting with Shrek the other day about his niece, she's like an international hockey star, basically. I never knew. Or she's gonna be. Like, she's definitely got the potential. So it's amazing. Just the things you don't know about each other. Yeah, it's cool. We'll get him out and get him some cake. Well, we did realise that the other day, me and Gemma. He had these 2 trials. Okay, now you do have to pay to do the trials, because the court fees, the basketball court fees, you have to pay. So it's about £5 for each time they go for the trials. And obviously the club want to earn, they've got to make money as well. But then when we figured it out, we're like, we're paying for the fuel, go in there, paying the £5 for them to do court fees. Then we took the kids all out for a cake at a nice bakery that we know. Like, before you know it, we'd spent like £40 for him to do these 2 trials. We're like, what? This is not cost effective. Cake solves everything, says Lizzie. Yes, hashtag cake solves everything. I'm putting that on next week's show. Yeah, I might do Nicky. I'm sure he'll be fine. But yeah, he's a little machine, bless him. He's a little machine. Josh is a 3rd down in black belt. What, in memes? Jack has got it all Jack, has that baby not come along yet? Crikey, man. You have got it all to come. But Jack, you will instantly realise there's nothing more special and valuable than having a child. It's weird how it changes you instantly. Oh, did I play football for years? We must have spent thousands over the years. Yeah, it adds up, doesn't it? Dispergo in the house. Yeah, I know who you are, Dispergo. You know what we were just talking about a little while ago. I don't know whether it's your turn or Exceptional Vapes. Because of the 50th show, it messed everything up. Kevin Smith's a black belt in origami. Where are we placing bets, Jack, on the Discord group? Here's Darcy, best job in the world. Do I, Aaron? I do actually. I tell you what, I do need to give Josh a spanner, because Josh, if you didn't know, is actually an admin on the Flat Cave as well. Put him in timeout. Wow, this is new. Managing moderator or standard moderator. So a managing moderator can manage block words and change chat modes in live, and also has standard moderator capabilities. And the standard moderator capabilities, I can review and remove chat messages and hide or put users in timeout. Oh, I'm not giving you the managing moderator, Josh, because it means you can manage blocked words and change chat modes. So you could like make it subscriber only and all that kind of nonsense. No, don't any of that. Oh, that's funny. Bets on birthdays. Yeah, we'll add that to the Discord. If anyone's not on the Discord, Ben M, you're a machine. Thank you for dropping the links. If anyone's not on the Discord and you do know what the hell I'm talking about with Discord and you want to... mine played rugby for Plymouth Albion. This is amazing. Yeah, if anyone... The Discord link, I'm sure, Ben, will be a legend for me, please, and just put the Discord link in chat. If anyone wants to join the Discord, it's like a forum, and everyone's in there. A lot of people, thank you, Ben, a lot of people that you've seen. And actually, It's really, really good. A lot of people are very active in there, a lot of chatting, a lot of talking. We talk about everything from vape stuff to Wi-Fi issues. It's hilarious, some of the conversations going on. There's loads of different categories, vape mail and new stuff coming out, and obviously there's bits about the show. Thank you, Justin. Yeah, so yeah, it's all good. I better drink this coffee because it's getting cold. I'm actually sweating. It's too close. It's too sticky. So yesterday, speaking of the Discord, yesterday I did a secret live. It was a little bit over the UK Vape Show as well because I didn't want to do it too late. So I just put a link in the Discord group. So I'm sorry, UK Vape Show guys. It wasn't for long. I just did it for a little while. And it was private. It was unlisted. So it was only for the Discord. And you can't see them. But one of these went. I've only got 2 left. Because one went. I'm not going to tell you the winner. But one went. One of the FCV mods went. The last... See, now I want... Originally... Sorry, Jackie. I know. It just went. Originally, I'd always said to myself... Because I had 5. I thought, I'll keep 2. But the more I think about it... Why do I need 2? Oh, in case one breaks. No, what's the point? You guys... One of you guys might have it. When I'll do this one... When this one goes... You were moderating another show. Sorry, Bunny. Where I don't know what, when, or how, but I will do another one. It did get suggested that I do an auction for it, and the auction money goes to a charity. But how much is that really worth? Honestly, it's not really worth a great deal. I just want to, and I know it would have been nice to give money to charity. However, from speaking to Andy Wilkinson a lot about his struggles with charities and vape stuff. I'm just going to, at some point I'll do a race and someone will win it, okay? But I don't know when. Why do we have 10 plus mods? Because 9 might break. Yeah, that's true. I keep panicking recently. Like today, I was in and out a bit with work and stuff. And then I went out. All I had on me was this. Now, if you ever use the profile, do a raffle, £2 per ticket and donate to charity. Yeah, I could do. That's not a bad idea. It's Craig sold his already. If you've got a profile, you'll know the risks of burnt dry hits. And if that cotton just weeps a little bit, and I was really scared that I had nothing else on me apart from this. I didn't even have any other liquid, which is, yeah, that was scary. I was a bit scared. I always like to have something else as a backup. And then you obviously have a backup for your backup. Did you ever think of putting a plug-in wire or bodge wire, then you can use the actual switch on the box to switch it off safely? Jay, I've thought of a lot of things, and a lot of people have had amazing suggestions. I literally ripped apart an old series mech mod I had, and I stuck everything into that and drilled a few holes. I spent maybe 20 minutes on it. But people have had some really good ideas for what to do. Asgard Mini on a top side. Is that your thing, is it, Ben? Yeah, I might have to give that a try. Graham, how you doing, Graham? We're just waffling now, everyone. Anyway, we're 8 minutes. We're just waffling. I'm guessing proper calls on at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. So you're welcome to go and join him. You can make it mental. Jay, we might have to talk because it would be cool. There've been some really good suggestions about it being probably a triple 21700, maybe a USB where the USB is actually usable. If one of the switches was, you could use maybe one as an on-off, but one's a retractive switch, so it's actually the fire button. There's been some ideas about having an LCD screen on it, which is just looping my reviews. There's been loads of ideas. There's one idea for a dimmer switch, so it's just a dimmer and it's your PWM. There's loads of ideas. 4 battery. Oh, you could get. Wait a second. 21700. Right, 1, 2. Oh, you could get 6 in there. You could double stack them and get 12. There's all sorts, and it's a big plastic box. Get a bit warm, probably get a bit toasty. Also, another really good idea. Actually, I can't remember who it was in the Discord. Make it magnetic so it releases magnetically, which is probably the best idea. But I do have the lipo is a bit small, but I do have a little lipo idea on the way as well. A V12 squonker with a. If I had a centered 510, you'd get up to 50 mil atty on that. So it's all good. Drippy Labs is on proper coils tonight. Oh, there you go, guys. Go and support Drippy Labs. We're a big supporter of Drippy Labs on the show. A second. I've got good news. Thank you, Dispergo. Something went wrong. Please try again later. Oh, gosh. This is very rude of me. But... Oh! Yeah, Dispergo, that is amazing. So, Dawn, Mrs. Pasty, thank you, Dispergo. We will sort the Naughty But Ice range for this evening. Thank you very much. I'm going to message Legend with kisses. Thank you, Dispergo. My cat just ran under my legs. Yeah. Thank you. There you go. I hope Dawn likes ice. Bunny. This is for Bunny because Bunny's got a cat just like mine. Say hello. There you go. Here's a little cow. You're welcome, Pasty. Thank you. Yeah, I did. I'm not repeating that, Shrek. That's just rude. Yeah, she's getting old. I think she's got a bit of arthritis. Bless her. Yeah, she's alright though. She's just, yeah. Because the heat, you just get fur everywhere. It's disgusting. And I feel all itchy. Yeah, bless her. So, yeah. I think we'll call it a night. I think we will because we're kind of there. I'm sorry I didn't really have much content for you this week, but next couple of weeks. So next week I'll probably do something a bit challenging. We might do a build on something unusual, or I don't know yet. We'll do something like that. We'll do a build or something. I'll hopefully have this set up so I can do an actual... I can be right here and do the build. So it'll be really, really good rather than having to... I usually have to put it all over here and it's just a nightmare. I want it to be much easier to work with. And then I'm hoping the following week to have some guests on. My cat's an arsehole. I know, basically lives outside and only loves me when he wants feeding. Yeah, that's what ours is like. I didn't get what? What didn't I get? What have I missed, Stuart? You could stick the passage RDA on top of it, then you'd have a butt plug. Oh, I get it. Very good. Paint your squonker. What squonk? Well, no, I want to polish this one. I want it to be like chrome. I'm going to make a chrome top side. But I need to get some like finer, you know, sanding things. My Dremel, I can only go so fine. So I need to get the higher grit or lower grit. Is GTX coils good? Generally, I've had pretty good experience with GTX coils, Stuart. Yeah, you've never liked the PNP. PNP is a bit leaky, but they are good. GTX cores are good. If you don't, not too keen on them, the Dovpo DNP I quite like, but again they're a tiny bit leaky. The same with the BP mods ones, the same. Then there's the SMRT cores from Watofa, the rebuildables. They're pretty good as well. The new PNP TX. I thought I had one here. Probably not anymore. I think I destroyed it. Vupu got a new PNP, or they've been out for a while now, but new PNP cores. They've got a little purple thing. TW, thank you, Mark. Thank you, Jackie. The 0.15 is amazing for what it is. Yeah, really, really, really good coils and last quite well as well. I don't know what they've done, but they're just kind of... The 0.15 and the 0.2 were good, and they've just gone to another level. TW, yeah, good, really good PNP coils. By the way, anyone that's using the EFOS or has an EFOS... and you tried PNP coils and they're compatible, fine. But the SMRT coils are not compatible. They've got a little flat side to them and they just don't push in. Really annoying because I built one up thinking, oh, I'll try it. And then it wouldn't fit. Really annoying. What are those ones? Oh, there's some Dovpo ones. Anyway, let's call it night because literally we're out of time now. Oxford Velocity 0.15 coils does wonders. I think Shrek is the biggest Velocity fan in the world. BP mods cores start low and work up last well. There you go, Mark cores about the BP mods cores. And yeah, I do have a bridge for ether. It is a good mod. I did have a velocity mod. Oh no, I had two actually, and one went to Shrek and then Shrek destroyed it. Anyway, proper calls start in a couple of minutes. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Andy Wilkins just popped in. How you doing, Andy? Thank you so much. Been a really nice show actually. Just waffling around. It's been quite good. I'll catch you all next week. There will be reviews back next week. Sorry, there's been no content this week, but there will be reviews. So yeah, I'll see you all very soon, and have a good weekend. Bye bye. but not without some hold music first. Because we love the hold music. We love hold music. What's everyone doing this weekend? What are you doing? Oh, I didn't even see Ian. How you doing? Safe, Ian. Thank you, Ian Campbell. Wait. Darcy's mountain biking. That's awesome, mountain biking. 6 more days and work than 4 off for Sean. Started the weekend well with barbecue before the show. Nice, SG. I'm painting the whole of my downstairs, says Ben. Oh, I hate painting. RB Mark 2, you're packing to move house. Oh, man, Graham's getting stoned. Rob's fighting a seagull. Oh, in Asda, I hope. Oh, you all got good weekends planned then. Amazing. Oh, Mark's working. Well, whatever is he doing, have a lovely weekend, everyone. Thanks so much. Really appreciate it. Massive thanks to all the sponsors as well for being awesome. See you all soon. Bye.